In this video, we're going to be touring the Escazu area of San Jose, Costa Rica. If you're not familiar with this area, it's basically a suburban district area of Costa Rica with great restaurants, malls, shopping, and other essentials tied into one space. Without further ado, let's get started. They found the fun toy.
Tiene 5 caballos.
How much is it?
740.
Okay, so welcome to Escazu. Escazu is located within San Jose, the big city of Costa Rica, and here's a little bit more information about San Jose as a whole. So a little bit about San Jose, it's the capital of Costa Rica, and it's literally smack dab in the middle of the country. So most people fly here from international flights, and they typically land here, and if they're not here, they're usually up in Liberia, which is more north. So San Jose is absolutely the perfect place if you're looking for a little bit more city, a little bit more Americanized things, like looking to get out of the jungle a little bit. It's nice just to be in a little bit of city life, and what people typically do here, because there is supplies, there is accessibility to things like the mall and healthcare and stuff like that, they'll come here, they'll book their appointments, and they'll stay here for 2 nights. They'll go and get some shopping done, and then go to Pricesmart, maybe stock up on some things, and then head home. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's explore. Okay, so on this note, let me show you what's available for the staying options here. You can get an Airbnb, rent out an apartment, or stay in one of the hotels. I've stayed at 3 different hotels in the Escazu area, and by far the AC Marriott is my favorite. Okay, so right now we're currently staying at the AC Marriott, which is our favorite hotel because it's smack dab in the middle of Escazu. So all the stores are really accessible. So like there's a Crate and Barrel right outside of the hotel, and Gap and American Eagle, a lot of the stuff that qualifies with lineup. And it also feels really, really clean here, as you guys can see in the background. And also there's a really great included continental breakfast that's actually really, really tasty and delicious. So this is our go-to place. I highly recommend to come here if you're ever in the Escazu area. And just like that, we're already at Crate & Barrel. This hotel is practically attached to the shopping areas, which is why we like it so much because it makes it so accessible. Speaking of shopping, we're about to head to the nearest mall, which is about a 5-minute drive away from the central Escazu area that we were just touring at. Buenos dias, everyone. This morning we are headed to the mall, the Multiplaza Mall, and this is, I heard, the best mall in Costa Rica. You know, you won't really find any malls other than in San Jose, and like, this is it, guys. So we're really stoked to be here. And I will say, taking a trip over to San Jose is sometimes better than shipping things to Costa Rica because it ends up being a lot cheaper, and then you can see things in person as well. I get this question pretty frequently: do they accept USD? And the answer is yes. In Costa Rica, they accept both colones and USD. It's not strictly colones. But when you go into the stores, you will see that the prices are pretty much only colones, so just know your conversions on hand. It will be really helpful. So I'm super stoked. I'll show you guys the stores that are available and what you can access here. Okay, so I'm really stoked we made it. If you want to walk here from the Escazu area, it's about a 20-25 minute walk, and you do have to cross a bridge, so it can be a little busy, but driving here, 5 minutes, grab an Uber, grab a taxi. If you have your car, take a drive over. There should be some parking if it's not busy, and I'm really just excited. We don't have access to this stuff very often, so I'm just gonna enjoy it. So there's actually a specific reason why we showed up on this week in later June. It's because my mom's birthday is in a few days, and something that we found out is if you sign up for rewards lineup and your stores are a part of it, you get points. And if you show up on the week of your birthday, you get 30% off of those stores. So I'm talking like pretty well-known stores like Athleta and Gap and Forever 21 and Banana Republic and Crate & Barrel. I'm gonna put a list right here so you guys can see what qualifies for it. But like, who doesn't love 30% off on your birthday? So we're really excited. We're gonna take advantage of that deal, hence the reason why we're at the mall today. Alrighty, so I don't have too many clips of food here, but here's a list of our favorite restaurants. Definitely go check them out. San Jose does have a poppin' food scene. That's coming from a pretty big foodie. But I do want to show you guys one specific one called Kamado. I just discovered it. It's outside the Escazu area, but still located in San Jose. Here's a little interview with the owners. Alrighty guys, so I'm here at Kamado, and I was in the middle of editing my San Jose video, the one you guys are watching right now, and then I came here to Kamado. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to include this place in the video. Like, it's that phenomenal. This is Gabby and this is Saul, and they own the restaurant, and we're just gonna talk with them. They're gonna tell us about their place. It is like off the charts delicious.
Thank you. Well, thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for the video as well. We are a very small restaurant located in Heredia, and our main food is Asian fusion with Costa Rican food. You will find amazing flavors here, very good presentation, and also the most important thing for us is that you have a very good experience here dining with us.
Yeah, seriously guys, like really, to me, what makes a restaurant is, of course, the food, like that's extremely important, but the atmosphere, like the customer service here. We walked right in, we got like such a friendly greeting and just immediately connected And to me, that just like, that makes an experience. You know, if you guys are looking for an experience, I know you guys are looking for an experience. You're watching my videos. Please check this place out. You guys are just gonna have to check it out for yourselves. It's really fabulous. Before we officially wrap up our trip, we have one last stop to make. And this one's a pretty important stop if you ask me.
Recording.
Alrighty guys, so we are currently at Pricesmart, which is basically like the Costco here in Costa Rica. And one of our little traditions that we do is when we're done with our shopping time in San Jose, then we come over here and we bulk up on a ton of items like toilet paper and shampoo and things like that, just so we can come home prepared and don't have to go back down into town for a long time to just get these items.
Hey, we're here at Pricesmart Live right now. I'm going to do a live. I want to go ahead and get it.
Shut up. Having access to stores like this in Costa Rica is actually a huge deal. Shipping things here definitely cannot be the easiest process sometimes. It can be really expensive, take longer to get here, depending on the situation of course. But also being able to see things hands-on and buy it from a store is a huge deal. So we definitely try to come here quarterly, stock up on a bunch of items, and then head home until the next time we need to come to San Jose. It's a great place for furniture, clothes, stocking up on food, and just adventure altogether. I feel like I get a little glimpse of being back in America and just experiencing city life once again. After all, we do live in the jungle, so it is nice to be able to have access to this sort of lifestyle for a period of time. Alrighty, so that's all here. And if you like this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you will never miss a future video. By doing this, it actually really supports this channel a lot, so I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching Pura Vida, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Adios!